Hey, today we are going to talk about business in different places. We're going to start with Brazil. Angel, can you tell me what characterizes them the most?
Well, Brazilians are known for being in their own personal lives a bit too touchy and bit too expressive. But in the working place, doing business, they act in a different way. They are straightforward. Let's get this job done and be as efficient as possible.
Okay. Alberto, can you tell me in China what are they based on to do business?
Yeah, sure. The Chinese people are proud of their origins and deeply nationalist, suspicious by nature. By nature, they demand all kinds of clarification, additional information before carrying out any commercial transaction. So they need to follow a protocol until they make a decision in a few words.
Okay. Aide, do you think it's the same to work in the United States as in France, or is different?
First of all, United States are known for being very formal when a negotiation is given place. They are individualistic and pretty competitive. France is also known for being formal in terms of negotiation process. They are also very meticulous and like to be well prepared. So it is good to say that they have a similar way of working as United States, and since both of them are very passionate about and thoughtful about what a negotiation process is. So yes.
Okay. Andrea, can you tell me about your experience working in Mexico?
Yes, my experience in Mexico is that in the business, they base a lot in the loved ones and in the family. I think that the Catholic Church affect their customs and traditions. And I think that Mexicans have a great importance for happiness, parties, and celebration. However, the disadvantage that Mexicans have is being late, are impunctual people, and they don't like to work under pressure, and they are very dishonest in the work.
Okay, and what do you think that is the difference between Mexico and the United States?
I think that in United States, they are more independent, individualist, and they are more efficient in making decisions. Compared to Mexico, I think that they are more strict, they care about the results, and they always focus on the main point. They don't want to waste time, and they like the control, take the control of the things.
Okay, and in Arabia, how they treat women? Like they can work, or how is it for them?
No, in Arabia, it is a country with a lot of overprotection of a woman. The religion indicates that the women aren't valued in the business way. They cannot demonstrate their intelligence. They haven't voice or vote in the political decisions of the country. The only option of the woman is to take care of the house and their husband.
Okay, Itzel, how it is to do business in South Africa?
Well, it is difficult and suffocating because of the cost, the time required to gather all the documents and get approval. But just as they are a disadvantage, there are also advantages, such as the fact that South Africa is considered the industrial giant of Africa, since it has very important mineral resources. Also, they have a great diversity of cultures. Most of the population is Black and third white, and the rest is Muslim. The language that they speak is English and Afrikaans. Also, the African culture is very friendly. They are social people, and they always have respect in the way of business.
Okay. Aide, what is the most important thing on business in New Zealand?
Well, I think the most important aspect in terms of negotiation in New Zealand is that they look forward to trust between their partners or negotiators, and they are very careful and thoughtful in that aspect.
Okay. Alberto, can you tell me about business in Sweden?
Well, yeah. Sweden is mostly a country that have distinct culture and religions, and all their whole life are attracted by those culture, religion, rituals, and considerations, even in business. And for example, for the woman, the tradition has their absolute dedication and submission to her husband and family, and that's been affected for again their religion and culture.
Okay, and in Japan, what are the characteristics of the Japanese workers?
Japanese people present a unique characteristic. For example, they need to create personal trust and seriousness and honesty. They need to feel that they can trust you for doing business. If they don't feel that you're in the same pathway as them, there will not be business. So yeah, they are very trustful.
Okay. And Aide, how is to work in India? It's formal or it's informal?
Well, negotiations in India or working in India is very formal. Sometimes it can become very tiring since Indian negotiators are very careful and thoughtful when a negotiation process is or a meeting is done, because there are people that don't easily trust each other. So yeah, it can be really difficult sometimes. But in general, it is very formal.
Okay, well, that's all. And we hope you liked the video, the presentation.